Hey, listen, boy, are you lit tonight? Because you ain't letting nobody
Oh, no,
else
no,
talk.
no. No, I haven't even gone through my
Listen,
first glass of wine yet. I haven't even drank my first glass of wine. So I'm sick of people
and
telling
anybody,
me I am lit. Glass of wine. I'm trying to get lit
come,
so I can
can
get
we
this
talk?
out of my head.
Can we
Not
talk?
lit yet.
Okay, I'm going to talk on my platform, or you went into a church and filmed a little girl with a spy pen in a church, Robin. Like you had
I
to
did not do
apologize.
that, Cam. Marissa did.
But Betty, didn't you just
Oh,
post
oh,
fake audio on the
that.
Idaho 4 and not
Actually,
take
you
it
got
back?
that wrong. I was
No?
on a live and somebody sent me an audio and
Right.
I played it because everybody in my audience asked me to play it. And that is exactly what I did.
Right,
And you
but you
know
didn't
what?
take
At
it
the
down.
moment, we thought that was legit. And it doesn't matter because at the moment, I guarantee you, Mrs. Chasing Truth, would have done the same damn thing on
No,
your live because I've watched
absolutely
you
not.
do it before.
You've never
I
watched me do.
absolutely have, and I've got
No,
the
ma'am.
receipts.
I would love to see that because that's
I'd be happy
untrue.
to post it.
Okay. But you did say you would take it down.
And I
If
did.
Oh, you did take it. You ended
Oh,
up taking
yeah.
it down? Okay.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you watched my channel.
No,
I do.
listen.
I do. I mainly watch a clip channel who covers
I
you,
know.
but
Isn't it funny? I don't watch any of your channels, but you guys all watch mine. I
how
think
do
that's
you
funny.
know you have receipts on me, you just said though, and you've
Oh, I
watched me
do.
do
I
things.
do.
I don't
I do.
Well,
watch you
I
at
do have
all.
receipts.
if you don't watch me, then how
Because
would
I
you
don't
know
have
anything?
receipts on you here. That 3D imaging of the house that came out. Some wonderful person took a lot of effort to build us a a kind of mock entry, it's a 3D imaging of the house, but they went further than that. They actually put camera spots up there so you can actually see actual footage of, real life photos of those areas. And believe it or not, the gentleman that prepared it has reached out to me. He wanted additional angles of the house. He knew I was out there, so I sent him a bunch of videos. I sent him a bunch of good quality photos of certain areas on there, and I thanked him for that. I mean, wow, like he put a lot of effort into that. I can't imagine how much work that was. And I love the fact that people do this. They do some of the best people that do some of the best work are people that we don't even know. And they prepare stuff. They use their creativity, they use their skill set, and they prepare stuff for us to help the true crime community. And just a real big shout out. I don't know if he wants to be known or not, so I didn't ask him. So I'm not going to release his name or anything about him. I'm just going to tell him, if he's listening, thank you so much for all your hard work and everything that you've been doing. When I saw that, and I saw that on, I can't even remember whose page. I think it was Christina or something. She has like 1.3 million followers, and she was going through it and showing it. And I actually saw it on her page yesterday. And as I was going through some of my emails, I saw this person that had reached out to me, and I was reading it, and it was the creator of that. And he was I'm obviously not in Idaho anymore. So he was saying, if I'm in Idaho, he was giving me specific shots he'd like to have, but I'm not there. But I know I got real good footage for, TikTok as well as YouTube in the formatting of the videos that I took. And I know I did the shots. So I just sent him everything I had. I sent him everything I had for that. And it was just nice. He was kind of shocked that I responded to him, but it's something that's going to help everybody in the true crime community with this case. I'm absolutely in support of that, and happy to help. And just it was an honor to know that somebody acknowledged that we were out there and wanted some photos of the stuff to help the true crime community. So I felt very honored and privileged that he reached out to me, and just a big shout out. I know we're going to be able to use that. And it was so well constructed that so I turned off the phones just for a split second. I know people were calling in. I didn't turn it off because you were calling in. I turned it off because we have some information that is coming out, and I wanted you guys to hear it. And it's going to be, this is what they perceive as Ethan potentially screaming. So I'm not going to show it. I don't know what's on it, but we will go ahead and play it just for you guys here in just a second. Let me get it pulled up here.
Everything you came out and said was straight speculation. You have nothing to back it up. Oh, you can flip somebody off. You're really good at that. You went off speculation. You went off anybody and everybody that thought that they could get a little bit of airtime to try to
and listen to this audio one more time, because this is the audio from 228 or 1112 right next door to them, and I want to hear it because you hear muffled sounds and you definitely hear screaming in the back. The female laughing, because it's so close to that camera, actually sounds like the people that reside in the 1112 house. The faint sounds are the ones that are coming from 1122 King Road. It sounds like whispering. There's a break in audio. You hear a male's voice say no, but it's faint and in the distance. You heard somebody say Z. It almost sounded like they said Z. Let's listen to that again. That sounded like he screamed really loud. Xena! Didn't it? Can you guys hear that well? Should I try to download this or do this in a different way? I can do this a different way if the audio will be better. Are you guys here? Let me get back to the comments here. Can you guys hear the he might have said leave. It sounded like Z. He screamed Xena. That sounds like it says Xena. And I know her name's Xana, but let's listen to that again. I don't know what they're saying. That's just, it's horrible. It's hard to listen to, but that's loud. I don't know about you. That's loud. That's freaking loud. Hurry. All right, let's see what we got. This is Betty.
Hey, Betty. I agree. How did she not hear that? How did she not hear any of that going on? Like, I'm very beside myself on all this. And when he was walking out, was he not covered in blood?
Well, that's what I'm thinking, but I got to think that the house was a little dark, and with him in black clothing, she may not have seen it, but I would think it would have been in the, like, on his face, near his eye, anything that had,
Somewhere.
yeah,